Welcome to the Den of Tools.
Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the old Den of Tools. And if we got some hot, I mean like, oh my gosh, I'm on fire kind of hot deals for you. Now, I gathered these all off of our Facebook group. That's Facebook/group/Den of Tools. Now, there's a link down below in the video description down there. You can go find those down there. And we also have groups on Reddit, and we have a Discord, and we have a MeWe, and other stuff. I realize a lot of you don't care for the whole Facebook thing. I get it. And I try to get these deals to you as fast as I can, but you're going to be a couple days behind. So if you miss out, don't yell at the bear. But my gosh, this first one, man, people are scooping this one up. So there is, I don't know if it's a typo, it's a glitch or something. There's supposed to be like, as I say, 50 that comes out to $16.99 each. This does say $16.97 each, but it also says the 5-pack is $16.97. Now people are getting this deal, and I'm not even joking about this. We got guys walking out with carts full of oil, and they're honoring the deal. And if it's a glitch, this has been going on for about a week at this point, I think, maybe even longer, and it's still on their website. So they have no intention of fixing this glitch, if that's what it is, or if it's intentional. The fact of the matter is, if you do your own oil, it's time to stock up. There's just no two ways about it. That is an incredible deal for some really good oil. Now, here's another one I want to talk about here, and that's these boxes here of Cobalt Tools 319-piece tool sets. These are showing up in some stores. The price is really varied. It's bouncing back and forth. But this store is showing up at $78.62. Some stores, this guy, he got them for $50 a pop. $50 a pop. Now, I will say, I'm usually down on tool sets, but I have been actually kind of a fan of the Cobalt Pro 90. First of all, the Pro 90 is their upper tier Cobalt stuff, so it's usually better stuff, but this does come with a metric ton of what I call filler. In fact, if you look down here at the bottom one, it shows you, we got 3 ratchets, 6 wrenches, 34 of these sockets, 36 of those. I'm guessing metric versus SAE. And then we got deep sockets and whatnot. And we got driver bits and we got extensions. And then we have 175 pieces of junk. All right. But I always need more bits. And at $50, the normal price on this is what? It's like $200 or $300. At $50, I don't mind that much filler there. I can deal with it. I can always use those bits eventually. And those are some really nice wrench ratchets there. I like them. I've played around with them. I've tested them. They're pretty good. And the sockets are good too. I use a lot of this stuff. I honestly wish there was more of the wrenches. I like their wrenches as well. Anyway, I will include a link down below that goes over to BrickSeek so you can check the zip code in your area to see what's showing up. But, at $50 a pop, my gosh, that is an incredibly killer deal. All right. And now also talking about killer deals, Home Depot has finally got their Husky 12-volt ratcheting cordless ratchet there on sale back down to $60. I don't think we've seen this since last year. Now, if you've heard the bear talk about cordless ratchets before, basically everything I've heard from everybody is they're good. And I'm not talking about Husky. I'm talking about all of them. Like even the generic ones that you see off of Amazon, everyone's pretty happy with it. The nice thing about this is I actually rather like the Husky design on it. I think it's a decent size ratchet. It's not the smallest, but it's also not the biggest. And at $60, just being able to go down and pick it up from your local Home Depot, and knowing that you're going to be able to get batteries for it and everything else, that is a stellar deal. Now, if you're in the Milwaukee and you're like, I only deal with Milwaukee M12, we got you covered there because the Milwaukee M12 is, I know it's kind of small, you can't see it. That price when scanned, all right? Because a lot of times what's happening at Home Depot is they're changing the price, but it's not changing on the store shelves. Take it up to one of those self-scanners, and they scan it $65. $65 for a Milwaukee M12 3/8 ratchet. That is stupid good kind of pricing. All right. Also, Harbor Freight, gotta let you guys know, there's going to be a Harbor Freight coupon coming out Friday, December 11th. That's 2 days from now through December 13th. They're doing another one of theirs, everything off. If you're just an average Joe, you get 15% off. If you're an Inside Track Club member, 20% off. I highly, highly recommend if you shop consistently at Harbor Freight, you got to become an Inside Track Club member. And if you're going to do it today, because it can take, you want to do it online, you want to do it for 2 years, because that's where you're going to get your best value, but do it now, because it can take a couple days for it to process through the system. All right. Now that said, I don't get any commission off this. I'm not getting any, kickbacks or anything. I'm just saying this is how the Bear helps you find deals, and you can listen to me or not. But the Inside Track Club, because they're automatically applying these deals now, with the coupons and stuff. So that's a great way to not miss out on any savings. It pays for itself in a month or two. All right. Now, still over at, oh my gosh, just hold on to your socks, guys and gals. Hold on. This is something people have been waiting for a long time. You're looking at this going, what is it? That's a 72-inch triple bank top chest. Oh my gosh. We have been waiting for this forever. I can't tell you. The second only to, when is U.S. General going to come out with a hutch? They're not. I don't think they're going to come out with a hutch. I think they want to save the hutch for the Icon line to make it special. I don't think you're going to see a hutch on the U.S. General. But second question only to that is, when is there going to be a top chest for the 72 inches? And there it is. This is not on. You won't see this on the website. You won't see it anywhere. This is a backroom exclusive, shot here. You gotta, thank the Facebook group over there, because they're the ones finding these things and posting them. Typically, if you bought a 72-inch, bottom bank, triple bank roller, you were stuck if you wanted a top box option by going with the 56-inch and then having, people justify it. Well, at least I have a little workspace over here on the side. It's the kind of thing you justify to yourself going, well, I can't have what I really want, so how do I make lemons out of lemonade? Well, with this one, no lemonade needed. We're going straight for the limoncello. If you don't know what limoncello is, oh my gosh, you're missing out. Now hold on. Hold your horse. I know someone's out there, but Bear, what about pricing? What about pricing? I don't have official pricing for you. Okay, but what I can tell you is that based off of just doing the basic math, looking at how much the top boxes and other ones cost versus what the lower, the roller cabinet costs, I'm guessing this is going to come out between $700 and $800, probably in the $760 to $780. Now that's going to be the initial price probably. In fact, the initial price might even be $800, because they like to come out high and then work their way down. Will there be coupons at some point? Maybe. But they're not known for doing a lot of coupons on these kind of boxes. Here's the thing. If you could find one of these in store, guess what's coming up? Oh, that's right. 15% off everything, or 20% off everything, with nothing excluded. There are things that are excluded, like anything that's marked as a Christmas deal, anything that is open box. You can't buy Inside Track Club with it. There are exclusions. You have to go to the website to see that, but it's not like the typical, hey, no welders. Look, we see welders. We see boxes here. We see Hercules and Badland and Predator generators. So there are things here, good things that you can get with this super coupon. All right, moving on. I know I've harped on that enough. This is over at Costco, $5 for mechanics gloves. Are you kidding me? Talk about some Christmas stocking stuff there. This is, treat yourself. If Santa won't do it, you got to do it. Get up there. If you got a buddy who has if you don't have a Costco, find a buddy who's got a Costco membership and pick up a whole bunch of these. We got the large size. Hopefully you got the extra large bear size there. I'm going to get some of these. I'm a huge fan of the mechanics line of gloves, and at $5, you got to get those. All right, more deals. I mean, these deals, are you seriously? If you like these deals, if these aren't good deals, thumbs down this video. All right, right now, just go down. If you don't think the Bear's finding you good deals, you smash that thumbs down. All right. If you do like them, thumbs up, and also consider subscribing, because we're going to keep trying to bring you more deals. I know we were all down and out with the whole, Rona thing, but we're back. We're back. We're a little hoarse, but we're back. All right. So Meyers. Now, if you don't know what Meyers is, I will forgive you. Meyers is a grocery store in the Midwest mostly. And, but they're amazing. Okay. They have tons and tons of stuff. It's been a long time since I lived in Meyers territory. In fact, if there's a Menards in your area, there's probably a Meyers. Let's put it that way. And, they're usually open 24/7. They have, nothing like grocery shopping at 3:00 in the morning, right? But anyway, they have a decent tool section. In fact, they have Tecton. Yep, this is an entire line of Tecton tools, and those little yellow tags, if you can't see it there, you're on your phone, those say 50% off. All right, we've been hearing about this for some time, that they've been blowing through some of their stuff. Now they've opened the gates. It's all going 50% off of all the Tecton stuff. Why? I think Tecton's a little too high end for their average customer. They tried it. I don't think it worked out for them because Tecton's more of an upscale prosumer kind of stuff. Meyers is a grocery store and general kind of stuff. It's like it's not quite a Walmart. It's like if Walmart was more of a grocery store. You have to see Meyers to understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, the point is that we're seeing Tecton for 50% off, and our guys are stocking up. I should say our guys and gals here, because these people, they're just straight up looting the store for this Tecton stuff. 50% off is insane value for Tecton. All right. I know I always say, like, hey, make sure you go and you order it online so you get the 10% back and all that. I'm sorry, forget that. Who cares about 10% back when you're getting 50% off right there in the store? And of course, you get the same warranty, the same support, the same quality tools. These things are fabulous. Moving along here, we've got Cobalt. This is the 24-volt max brushless. This is the drill driver and the impact driver combo. This is a great little set here. I have the triple hammer. I don't have just the drill driver, but I've got this impact. I love the impact. I'm a huge fan of the Cobalt stuff. As we know, it's made by Chevron. Chevron is one of my new loves when it comes to tool companies. They're just making quietly. They're quietly making fantastic stuff. They're the same people who own Skill now. That's both the Skill saw and the Skill cordless tools. They also own Echo, outdoor power equipment. They are absolutely slaying it this year. And this, you're like, well, Bear, what's the deal? What's the deal? How about this? This is showing up. These are what we call your mileage may vary. Some stores aren't going to have this deal, but you're going to have to check. Maybe get it scanned, see what they can find out. They picked this up for $55.80. Look at that. That's the receipt right there, guys and gals. Cartersville, Georgia. Got a thanks to Carl on this one. He found that $55.80. Oh my gosh. The battery that comes with this alone, that's the 4 amp hour battery, that sells for $50. Oh my gosh, you got to get this deal if you're in the Cobalt line. And if you're not in the Cobalt line, you better have a good reason why, because it's a fantastic line. 5-year warranty. Every tool is brushless. They're fabulous. There are some drawbacks. They're a little overbuilt. Not every tool is the most amazing tool in the world. I think the circular saw is just decent. But, a lot of their stuff is really fantastic. Now, how you find these deals in stores, that's going to be one of these things. All right, this is what we call now Lowe's is they're known for doing this. And we call it you're going to get Lowe's neck, all right? And you walk around, look it up top. And it's not always like, look at this. This is the wood screw section. This is not the power tool section. But they use those top 2 to 3 racks for all their back stock. There's nothing in the back room. All right, everyone says, well, can you check it back? It's not in back. It's up top. You got to look up top. That's where all the good stuff is. And you got to walk around scanning those deals with your little eyeballs. Maybe bring some binoculars. I know I got a great set of Vortex. They'd be fantastic for this. But you are going to trying to find these deals, you're going to get that crick in the neck. So I highly recommend you hop over to Amazon. You pick yourself up one of these. They're $14.99. I'll have a link down below, because after finding a bunch of deals at Lowe's, you're going to need the neck support. All right, gear wrench. This is an incredible deal. This is over at Tractor Supply. Now these, the guy found them for $90, all right? And this is a good set. This is a really good set. Gear wrench has a good warranty. They make good quality tools. That's a great set at $90. But guess what? Some Tractor Supplies, even lower, $80, save $10. That's good through the 12th, through the 8th, through the 12th. It's a no-brainer at that point. All right, moving on. We got a couple more hot deals for you. This one is fantastic. I'm a huge fan of the M12 line, but one of the things that always, and it's with all Milwaukee stuff, but always kind of hurts a little bit more with the M12 because the cost of the batteries is so high. Typically, your standard 2 amp hour battery from Milwaukee is going to be like $50. Now, that's the average price, not on sale, blah, blah, blah. Look at this. We're seeing you get not 1, but 2 batteries plus a charger. They're clearanced at $50. This is at Home Depot, okay? All this Milwaukee stuff you see, this is all Home Depot. And then over here, we've got the high capacity batteries. You get 2 of those with the charger for $90. $90, a $233 value, a $170. They're not lying. They're not lying. That is not an exaggeration. At full retail, oh, look, and you get the bag with it too. You get the bag, you get the charger, and you get the 2 batteries. That is insane. If you were in the Milwaukee line, you got to do that. You know, my wife, I got her one of those Milwaukee heated jackets. Now I got to buy more of these batteries because she's constantly running off with my batteries. Now, one thing I will say this. Some stores, they're not showing up. Like this store, they have it on sale. Like normally $100, they have it on clearance for $70. Well, Jamie here went and got it scanned. Guess what? $50 at his store too. What do you do? $50. You know what you do? You buy them all. You just buy them all. And all right, one last one. We got another stocking stuffer for you. Again, over at Costco. Check this out. We got the Leatherman. This is the Rev multi-tool. Plus, you get the little CS multi-tool. I call it like the Skeletal. It's a little bit smaller than the one I normally carry. You get both of those for $40. From Leatherman, oh, forget about it. That's a killer deal right there. Anyway, that's the hot pre-Christmas deals for you. We're going to bring more of them as we find them. But again, you know, those are the deals we got right now. By the way, speaking of deals and speaking of Christmas, got to talk about what's going on over at our merch store. If you want to get stuff for Christmas, you got to order this week. All right. With everything going on in the world, shipping times are long. Amazon Prime, which normally takes a day or two to get me stuff, is taking a week. Things are taking forever to get out. And as such, my suppliers, they're telling me that you need to order by the 10th if you want to. And they weren't even saying the word guarantee. They won't even say guarantee it by Christmas. They're saying order by the 10th if you want to try to make it likely that you'll get it by Christmas. All right. Now that's going for the stuff that's produced by my suppliers. Now this is like the Shine On, sweatshirts, the Growler mask, all that kind of stuff. But like the stickers and the magnets, those are things that we sell direct. And also the signed copy of my book, the Home Distiller's Workbook, Your Guide to Making Moonshine, Whiskey, Vodka, Rum, and so much more. It's always funny to see the guys are commenting like, oh, I get where the Shine On thing comes from now. Oh yeah. So if you want a signed copy of the book, we're still sending those out directly. Also, we send out the magnets and the stickers directly. So those you've probably got another week of lead time on. But for all the other materials, you're going to want to order it by the end of this week at the very latest if you want to get it for Christmas. Again, links for all the stuff down below, down there somewhere. Anyway, hey, you know what's right down there also? That like button. Remember, we're talking about smashing that like button and the subscribe. And if you're going to subscribe, ring the bell. You know how YouTube is. Oh, they're so crazy. They don't believe that you really want to subscribe. You got to ring the bell on top of it. All right. You know how the whole YouTube thing goes. Anyway, I won't go along any longer. We got more deals. The Bears got to go find you more deals, right? That's what we do. Anyway, till next time, you take care. God bless. Stay safe out there. And as always, come on, say it with me. Shine on.